Um, so what did I do this week? What's going on? I'm joking. Interesting. Let's see, anything interesting going on campus? There's always a lot of activities going on campus. What did I go to? I went to a step show. They have the sororities, they have the fraternities. They come out and they pretty much represent, like, show how, I guess, cool they are, and like if you want to basically show what they have or whatever, and you can be like, oh, like, that's cool, I want to join, you know, their fraternity or their sorority. So they had a lot of skill. I don't think I could do anything like that, but I thought they were pretty cool.
I have a story to tell you guys. Okay, so I had to go to this appointment. And I'm like, okay, so let me go to this appointment, you know. Got ready and everything. Had enough time to be there, you know, because I'm on time for everything. So I'm like, okay. Next thing I know, I looked at the time, and I'm like, oh crap. I'm like, I need to hurry and be over here. So I left. I had to walk across the street from my dorm, and it's this one building like directly across from the dorms, and it takes you like up to the skywalks. You got like these skywalks in our building, and they're like shortcuts, you know, that connect like different buildings. So you're like walking outside like in the cold and in the rain and stuff. So this is on a Saturday at like 1:30. So I'm like, okay, skywalk, let me take a skywalk. I need to hurry and get here, like, so I'm not late. I'm already about to be late. It takes probably like 4 skywalks to get to the building that I needed to be in. So when I was taking these skywalks, I got to the last skywalk I needed to go to. So I'm recording the footage. I'm recording footage, you know, because so I can put it in the video, because I want to show you guys, you know, the cool skywalks that we have, you know, the shortcuts to get to class and everything, at least on my campus. So I recorded, you know, the building that I was walking to. Skywalks are on the 3rd floor of each building. So I'm on the 3rd floor walking to this building. I had confidence. I'm walking up to this door. Get to the door. I walked into the door. The door was locked. I'm like, what? I was so confused. I looked over at the other door. That's for like the opposite, you know, traffic of people. On the door it says, this skywalk is not open on Saturdays and Sundays. I'm like, are you serious? I had seen, I think, a skywalk that had said that. But you know like how you see stuff and it's like you pay attention to it but then you kind of don't. I think that was one of those moments. I felt so slow. But I think, you know, some other people did that too. I don't think I was the only one that did that. And if not that day, plenty of other people are going to do it too. So I don't feel too bad, but I did film it, so. That's my little fail story. I made it to the appointment. I didn't even make it to the appointment that I needed to be to because I didn't know how to get back downstairs from the 3rd floor in that building. I was so lost.
Yeah, that was a huge fail. Like, that was so crazy. Like, I don't know what. But the crazy thing is, you think they would have the sign on the door that you're walking up to, not on the opposite side, because you walk on one side of the hallway. Why do they have the sign on the opposite door? But then I went somewhere on Saturday. It was Saturday. We got back probably like, I don't know if I shouldn't be saying this. I got back like I got back late. I'm like, okay. I'm gonna go to bed, you know, whatever. Lay down. Wasn't tired. I was like the most wide awake ever. I'm like, oh my god. So then, you know, other roommate had some people over, and then my other roommates, you know, they ended up getting up too because they heard, you know, and they was just like, I'm like, oh, okay. And we kind of knew who some of the people were. So I'm like, okay, they're like too loud, but I was wide awake, so I wasn't complaining. I'm like, whatever. I'm like, I can't go to sleep anyway, so I got up too. I want to see what they're talking about. By this time, it's like a little bit past 3 o'clock in the morning, the fire alarm goes off. Now through the fire alarm, they have like a system, like a speaker and a fire alarm, and it'll tell you like what it is. Like, so basically it's telling like this is not a drill. I thought it was a fire drill. I'm like, really, at 3 o'clock in the morning? It wasn't a drill. So we get outside. I'm like, are you serious? A fire drill at 3 in the morning? They're like, it's not a fire drill. It's not a fire drill. Like, this is real. I'm like, what happened? Come to find out, somebody was cooking at 3 o'clock in the morning.
This is what happens at 3 o'clock in the morning. I can hear them play. Freaking fire drill. This is not funny. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's too cold for this.
We about to have a campfire like SpongeBob. Everybody sit on the grass.
Sorry. Who cooks at 3 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday night?
So I'm like, what the heck? I'm like, who is cooking at 3 o'clock in the morning? And they told us our fire alarm systems are like so sensitive. Everybody was so mad. Everybody was in pajamas, hair scarves, had like their blankets on, house shoes. It was funny, but then it wasn't because it was freezing cold. Like, it was like the worst. But it was funny because like my whole room was up, so I wasn't mad because I was already up. So I'm like, that was so crazy. Like somebody definitely had the munchies that night, and a couple of the people said the same thing, so I wasn't the only one thinking it there. I said it. So that's what happened this week. So thank you guys for watching. Please, of course, like always, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Putting links down below to follow me and Day both on Twitter, Instagram. Definitely see you next week.
Turn off. Okay, no, seriously. Okay.
You talk dirty to me.